Are we made to suffer? Is that why we're put on this planet? Why, yes, Ellie. How did you know? You were invented to suffer as a fictional character. Sorry about that. From here on out, kill all trespassers. We'll send additional units to locate the other woman. Return to the FOB by EOD. Bring all available supplies. They really like the journal, huh? They're just giving us information now. Not even burn after reading or anything. I guess they don't have radios. Although that would also be a security leak the moment we kill one of them, which we do constantly, I guess. Oh wait, don't, no. Sorry, no. Cancel. Yes, okay, cool. She looked annoyed at me, like, where are you going? I realized midway through that, I'm like, this is how you leave, isn't it? Yep, that's locked. Oh, there's only one more item anyway. Okay. Hello? Thank you for making it hold instead of mash. I never like mashing.
Come on, inside.
Come on.
Oh.
We gotta get away from this school. Now. There has to be a way down to the streets somewhere.
God damn it. I don't want to shoot a dog. Don't introduce dogs. Are those German Shepherds like the exact dog that I would want? Great. I remember that being a weird, bittersweet, kind of macabre nightmare thing. It was when they were doing press stuff for Deus Ex, the one people don't like. Not Human Revolution, not Mankind Divided, the Invisible War. There was a weird piece of the story, but the developer, one of the developers or something, was bragging that their wife played the game for a moment and they like killed a dog and they refused to play it anymore because it was so real or whatever. And it's like, I guess on some level it's impressive, but also it's like incredibly off-putting of a story. Like your wife killed a dog and it like hurt her and she didn't want to play anymore. Good plan. Oh, Jesus, that didn't look good. I feel like I'm gonna have to use that cover. Am I gonna have to use that cover? Yeah, definitely am picking up on the idea that, like, if they do have any kind of legitimate grievance with Joel motivating their actions, which they were very motivated, I think they tried to let you think they're to be sympathetic with at least some of those people, because they're like, hey, she's pregnant, like we're gonna have to go back soon, like there's like all these other things that make those people feel human. There was that one like skinny kid that was giving like shocked reactions to like what was happening, like they weren't fully ready for what their group was capable of apparently, and so on. But if they do have, like, if they did have any legitimate grievances, our revenge on the couple of people that were involved in that is going to culminate in us killing, already has involved us killing dozens of their people. The response is possibly disproportionate, but either way, it definitely perpetuates an infinite loop of this, an endless cycle of revenge. Like if any of them survive and they want this reaction, like this is how it goes forever. It's gonna be hard for this society to pick itself back up. Unless it can try to forget this era, essentially. Because there's thousands of stories like this, presumably. So I imagine most revenges are less successful than this.
We need to get to the street.
What's the secret? That's a huge box. That's an eerie parallel to Joe's watch. The way that time stopped on his watch when his daughter was shot. I think that's when it was damaged. Like the parallel to that is that... Okay, how did you manage to prop that open like that? Like, fridges do not like to stay open at that angle. They love to close. All around the world, there's just calendars all stopped on the same month. A little humorously, it seems to always be the same calendar, which is strange, but it is eerie how they're all stopped. September 2013. Another parallel to the idea that time stopped. Never trust a cracked open door. That's where the plot's hiding. You don't want it to sneak up on you, do you? Grab that duct tape. Why? Why was that there? Those of you from other countries watching this as a documentary on the United States, we have at least 20% less ammunition in our children's bedside tables. I am stocking up at the moment. I have maximum crafted. Now it's like, do I save up for the... Yeah, I might want to save up for that one. I also get to like say goodbye to that entire tree at that point if I do. Cardio. He just has excellent heart health. That's a superpower. Villain and hero is treated as a spectrum. Pedro Rojas was a long-distance runner who's dreamed of winning but always came up short. When Spark offered him limitless stamina in exchange for using him as a test subject for their new Velocitanium artificial hearts, he immediately accepted the deal, and then escaped, going into hiding. Now known as Cardio, he can run faster and farther than anyone alive, pursued by Spark. They still want him back to finish their experiments. They'll just have to catch him first. Whoopsie doodle. Sounds like y'all fucked up. What is this universe they're building? In TI-83, god damn it. I took the goddamn SAT with one of you like 14 years ago. And you little bastards are still getting sold for the same price, even though technology has gone so far forward in the meantime. What is the stranglehold you guys have? Where you magically get to keep the same prices forever, even though technology should have made you, like, obsolete in how fucking outdated you are. And yet they're still made the same size with the same tech as far as I can tell. And they're still sold for, like, these exorbitant prices when it's just a fucking calculator. Stop pretending your value.
Alright, coast looks clear. Yeah. I think we're good. Alright. Check this out. She's one of them. Well, fuck her then. Read the letter. Jordan, Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station. Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
TV station.
You think she's still there?
I gotta find out, right?
So, spy all these tall buildings. That way.
Okay. Let's go get Leah.
Well, they say that if you take nude photos, you might regret it, but I don't think this is what anyone fucking means. Oop. Here's a slightly weird reaction when you try to walk off ledges, because there's like a leaning mechanic for balancing, which hasn't come up since that one time. But she kind of reacts that way every time I jump off a ledge. That ambush was shit.
You good?
Glimmer, no.
Yeah. I thought it was fucked back there.
Why do we keep naming things and killing them?
Of course.
What are you doing to me, game? What's over here?
Those are the wolves. They're really armed.
Yeah, they are. Do you think there were gonna be this many of them?
Tommy said this was a possibility.
Does that change anything for you?
No?
Almost all of them are stacked with the spines inward. Weird.
I wonder if there's anything left in these buildings.
There's always something left behind.
Yeah, that was the DLC of the first game. There's always another one. Kennard, Esquire. The Society of Champions. A brilliant lawyer with a stringent adherence to the rule of law, Kennard, Georgie to his friends, is the best-known defense lawyer for heroes who are accused of negligence, excessive force, destruction of property, and reckless endangerment. Her notoriety has brought her a fair share of unwanted attention, but between her black belt in Aikido and having the entire Society of Champions on speed dial, most are wise enough to let her pursue justice undisturbed. Hero. Yeah, that's right. If you're accused of excessive force, she'll get you off. She sounds great. This just doesn't sound inherently like a great thing to frame your like far on the hero side of the spectrum hero character that's definitely a hero. It's not the most hero-y sounding thing. Listen, people did not want people coming upstairs. It was a bad time. The Funky Ride Classics. Cars like this don't get old. How nice these areas are.
Eye out for patrols. There were a bunch trying to smoke me out around here.
How many?
I passed 2, but I got a feeling there were more.
And once they realize we're out of this school,
And that we killed their fucking friends.
they'll be out in force looking for us.
Shit, where are we? How long was I out? Like she had a whole odyssey happen off camera. Someone's body was dragged around.
Dina, fresh blood.
I'm ready.
Not currently detecting anyone. And somehow that pot and pan looks spotless. Oh, someone's here. The body that I think was dragged up here. Ah, shit! Fuck.
Got him?
Yeah, thanks for having my back.
Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
Same.
You would have seen him before me. My last weapon break? I think it did. I could upgrade it, but do I really want to use that on the bat? I don't know. Where's my weapon again? Oh, right, it's my melee weapon by default. I can't equip it. Thank you. I officially have too much ammo. So 12 was my cap. We couldn't possibly find anywhere in that backpack to hold more bullets. Now bricks, we can go for that. These two are giving off serious photo that comes with the frame vibes. You showing off, or he's kept looping? Why was the blood like that? Dude, how fucking big is this map? I'll never find everything. There's no way. I don't really want to go in there, honestly. I thought I was checking an alley real quick when we first came out, because like she seemed like she was going in a forward direction towards the towers. And then I immediately ended up here.
Why didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance?
I don't know.
It seems reckless.
Maybe they're dumb.
Maybe.
What?
Could be that you just weren't who they were looking for. So they let you go.
Yeah, well, they did beat the shit out of us. The one guy, Jordan, kicked my face in.
Yeah, but why do you think that they didn't finish
It doesn't matter. They fucked up.
They did.
So so I'm not crazy. Like, she's questioning the same thing as me.
The one in the TV station?
Leah.
Was she the one, with the braid?
No. Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open.
So, how do you want to handle her?
I know what she knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there.
You gonna ask her why they did it?
Yeah.
So Leah was there. Right.
Any of this jogging memories of stuff Joel said about his past?
Nothing new.
What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about?
High.
Very high.
Wasn't very big on sharing.
I wonder what Tommy's making of all this.
You probably know more about all the people Joel crossed.
But Tommy might have some insight. Hello. This is a pretty common mechanic in the first game. Probably supposed to jump over there. It's usually what they mean by tarp. But probably up there too.
What are you doing with that?
I fucked up because I don't remember all of their faces as immediately as Ellie would. But right, that guy with the scar on his face. He had a scar because that's the person that she cut during that scene. So when she's like poking fun at his scar and stuff.
I'll keep watch.
So like, I heard somebody has a fucked up scar here and so on, like funny and all that. Like that wasn't just like a random thing in a vacuum. That's because that was the exact person that she cut the face of that previous time. Viv, we were robbed last night. It was Jimmy. I hope he acted alone. If you guys are in a rough spot, you can talk to me. I care for you and your son. Now more than ever, we need to be looking out for each other. There are enough criminals running this city. Add a little salt and some water to these and it almost tastes like the real thing. It's not much, but hopefully it'll help. Get you to the next drop-off at least. So they're trying to figure out how to season like their rations or whatever food they're getting. Just trying to do something about the fact that they have to eat whatever options are given to them and that's all they get. Kept that door blocked. Have the advantage of being on the second floor. Hello.
The fuck is this?
Something new. Trap mines.
Nice craftsmanship.
That's a neat idea. So they set a mouse trap because the mouse trap will trigger the connection. Like it'll complete the circuit, presumably. Somebody fucks up and sets it off. I'd be a little distressed about having it just in my backpack, because it seems like it'd be easy to set off. Maybe there's a trigger mechanism that you can remove until you need it. Broken guitar. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. They said there was enough criminals running. Are those Warhammer figures? Those are absolutely Warhammer figures, unambiguously.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. Pretty good haul.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to go over there, so I'm curious what I can find in here. We are far from done looking around. Just hope things stay quiet. Because if stuff comes after me, we can quickly make a negative dent on my supply progress. Hello, back window. If I can't get in through the front, there's nothing else there. Is that actually what this is going to be? Yeah. I was about to say, if I can't get into the front door, I bet this back window's a chance. Hello. What have we here? A Rockefeller trading card. If you thought we're running out, you'd be wrong. Wow, he is a rock fella, isn't he? That's where we're going with that, apparently. Real estate and construction magnate Norman Stryker's crowning achievement was the Spark headquarters, both the part visible to the world and the massive subterranean laboratory complex. But when he walked in on a secret experiment, Laurent Foucault tried to dispose of him in a quarry explosion. When the Society of Champions couldn't pull Stryker out of the rocks, Dr. Stem made the rocks a part of Stryker. Now covered head to toe in rock armor, Rockefeller aims to tear Spark headquarters down brick by brick. And he knows the place better than anyone. Dun dun dun. Don't piss off your foreman. He might turn into a rock man and go into clobbering mode, apparently. Common fears that are reasonable to have. Hello, what's your deal? Nope, we're not pushing that in. I suppose this is also a chance just to hop over instead of using the dumpster. Yep. There's nothing else going on upstairs. I don't remember Last of Us 1 perfectly because I played it a couple years ago. Well, I have played it twice. But this largely feels more or less true to the experience.
I can still kind of see the buildings. How you want to go?
Let's see.
I do, however, think that the areas we can explore seem like they're probably bigger. I don't remember the last game having this kind of scale. I honestly was kind of ready for the game to just turn linear after that one zone. But we're still out here. I could be wrong. This could be more linear than I think it is, but it feels like I'm roaming a huge area. So if nothing else, it's simulating the idea really well. Oh, that's a person. One way or another, the game's managing to feel huge. Because when we first entered this zone, I thought we were supposed to go left. I just tried a little grassy side path, and then I ended up all the way here from there. Shit.
I saw some shit. I'll look into it.
Ooh. No, no, no.
Visual.
No, no.
Skylar, let's see what it was.
Keep an eye out.
Ooh.
Somewhere in this area.
Ooh.
Sure she ain't a star.
That was incredibly close. I got caught in the open and didn't realize there was somebody else downstairs.
Good. Find the body and let's bring her back.
I think they might come after me. They seem to be in communication with each other. Calling each other out by name, talking back and forth. So if he's quiet for a little too long, they might actually come looking for him. Where'd she go? Where the fuck are... Oh, there's one. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Keep it back. I have the advantage of a third-person camera right now. Is that who was running at me earlier? Maybe. Are they inside the building? I heard other voices talking besides the person that came looking for me. Right. I should have been sensing more. There's two people patrolling. If I get one, can I expect her to get the other one? Ooh. At this point, if it's just the two of them, I'm better off if they do find the body, because they'll walk out into the open past me. I don't think I'm getting that lucky. Are they patrolling the inside of a building? Oh shit, here they come. They kind of did end up going exactly where I wanted them to, didn't they?
Skylar? You with me? Come on. I got your back.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Holy shit, she was right there. That made this whole thing feel like more of a plan to take down than I was actually planning. Holy crap.
Any left?
I don't think so.
She was hiding right around the corner.
You recognize any of them?
None.
Man, this QZ is huge, right?
It's pretty massive.
You think the wolves are spread out all over it?
I sure hope not.
Not everywhere. I mean, we were already in a different area, and there was no one there. I just can't help but think, like, our community was tight-knit enough that, like, there was practically an APB put out when, Joel didn't come back. Like, Joel and Tommy got separated, and that was immediate, like, oh, all hands on deck, what's going on? So I feel like that's not great for our chances. Is this the closet I was in a second ago? Yeah. It's a car wash? A dry cleaner. Like, I can't help but think that all the people that we're cutting off from communications, that's going to be a ticking bomb for us. They're going to be hyper aware that we're here. And they might
Anything
even...
in here?
Just Halloween stuff.
Some of this stuff is funny looking.
I'm not a fan.
Back when horror was a curiosity. I'm sorry, what? Look at these fucking dogs. Look at those dog costumes. Detective dog. Weren't they looking at Halloween decorations like this in the DLC? Maybe I'm imagining that part. But yeah, like if they're anywhere near as tight knit as our group was, then they might not only will they be aware of what's going on, but like they're going to be able to track us down based on the areas where people are going missing. So we're kind of pointing ourselves out. At this point, I'm like, wow, like every player is just gonna find different parts of the environment, right? It's actually really hard to tell where the boundaries of the environment are and where I'm allowed to go. Which makes it hard to, like, because it feels like a wide open city. You don't really have the sense of like, here's where the walls are. Okay, I can scrape up and down these directions and be really thorough. I have like, it looks like it just goes in every direction forever, like a city. Not forever, but you know. Oh shit. And we're at it again.